Welcome back, fellow knife and outdoor gear enthusiast. AK Blade here again.
You know it. And this time on today's show, our table is bringing a little bit of everything. Compact folders, bold fixed blades, and even a machete with some serious heritage behind it. Whether you're looking to upgrade your EDC, add something to your outdoor kit, or just want a knife that starts conversations, we've got you covered. Let's get into it.
I'm Cee and this is
Cee Just Jul.
And we're kicking things off. We got the Bestech Toddler. Great name for a knife. 6 versions.
It is.
Since we're all children.
We are. Alright, don't let the name fool you. This little guy does mean business. The Toddler is a compact folder with sleek lines and surprisingly ergonomic feel for the size. Designed by Torbe Knives, this folder is budget friendly and ready for all your daily cutting tasks.
Wow. Yep. It's 6.98 inch, which is pretty large for a toddler.
It is.
Fully opened. This liner lock has a 2.72 inch 14C 28N reverse tanto blade, single plane edge jimping, and the two-tone satin and stone wash finish, or black PVD coating.
Which is that one? This one.
Blade is open with either the jimped front flipper.
Not jimped exactly.
We need a groan and moan.
It's a sound.
Oh yeah, sound effect.
Should be some type of front
or
flipper.
Thumb slot. That'd be like a And disengage with the liner lock. Yay! Has a lanyard hole and tip upright carry pocket clip.
Definitely a minimalist dream, but still feels purposeful. Handle is G10 and offered in black, blue-gray like this one, purple, jade, beige, and OD green. So it's just $63 from alandknife.com. You can pick whichever one you want.
That's it?
Yep.
Only 6 colors?
Yep. Alright, so... yeah, I know. They're going all over the place with this one.
Alright.
It's not really a jimped front flipper. There is some jimping, but it's interesting. It's got like a curved portion here, like it's built for your finger to sit there.
Aha.
It doesn't make me like it.
It doesn't make me like it.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like front flippers, and I don't like.
We need
this
to
one.
get a less biased show where we bring on somebody who's a front flipper fan.
That way, it gives you well-roundedness. Like, I love this. If you're a front flipper guy, I mean, this is just perfect. Your finger fits in there nicely.
Yeah, we need one of those guys.
I'm trying to figure out
or
if
girls.
I can do it from the...
I don't know. I wouldn't try.
No.
Alright!
What do you think?
I think you've said a great deal about it.
I like the handle. It's very...
I like the design.
Yeah.
Yeah. Almost looks like real wood grain.
It does.
Alright.
That's G10.
Take us to the next one.
Taking care of business. Alright, let's take a sharp left turn. Literally, here comes the Condor Hmong. That's what I'm going with.
It's a people, not a place.
It's a Hmong.
Hmong. We're hill people.
Buka buka.
Laos.
Machete.
Right. Yep. This is a full-size tool with cultural roots and serious chopping power. Inspired by traditional Hmong blades, Condor brings it to life with the rugged, no-nonsense construction. 17.63 inch overall with a 11.5 inch 1075 HC steel blade with blasted satin finish and single plate edge. Of course.
So you're getting a curved blade design for slashing and clearing with a wood handle here. Substantial, right? No? Why am I making a face?
I think it's nice. Move us along.
Wow. This one's not for the wall, it's ready for field work. So this full tank tool has, oh I'm sorry, why did I say wood? Natural canvas micarta handle scales, and that's why I was questioning. I was like, what? And a lanyard hole. I'm sorry, we're all over the joint this week. Go ahead, Cee.
Do I have to? You've done so well.
I know.
Whether you're clearing brush or adding to a collection of traditional blades, a Hmong Machete stands out with a distinct profile and solid field. Comes with brown leather belt sheath, and it's only $131.25 from alandknife.com.
Okay, go. You can go first.
All right. Well, I mean, it is a nice machete.
Salvador.
I will say that.
Micarta
You could almost share
it feels like wood, but it's
bushes or trees with this, I would think, too.
Yeah.
It's about the size you would use.
And it's pretty light for how big it is.
I bet that sucker is super sharp.
Yeah. I'd like to clear the side of the hell with that. Just...
Yeah, I would. That'd take me about 3 months.
What?
At a good pace. These sheaths. I tell you, I love Condor, but their sheath selection.
We're both feeling the same here.
It's always like this. You're afraid you're going to poke. I'm going to leave it out for now. You're afraid you're going to poke it through. The My second favorite knife.
Big leaf.
The big leaf. And the African bush knife.
And the African bush knife.
Man, the sheaths are so nice, but you can't get the knives in and out of them. It's just, you know.
I like the sheath. I think the sheath is very well nice and very well done and very well made. But at the same time, I too don't.
Oh, it's awesome sheath.
I don't want to put it in there because
you can almost look at this and say,
so,
wait a minute, there's almost more knife than there is sheath. I mean, it has to be something on the side where, you know, it's wrapped around.
Mm-hmm.
But look, it's an awesome knife.
A Hmong machete is very
Hmong.
nice, and I could see it being used all the time. I do, yeah. And it's got presence. It's got a little weight, but not too much. It's built to work. Go ahead.
All right, next up is the standout modern folder, the Rike Lamella. That's what we call it here.
Mm-hmm.
3 versions. Gray and black are available.
Yeah, there's a gold one, but we don't have that
we
one.
don't have that one yet.
Yeah. So, Rike doesn't play around when it comes to design, and the Lamella is proof with its layered, contoured 6L 4V titanium handle and futuristic aesthetic. It's a knife that looks like it was forged in a sci-fi lab.
This is a frame lock folder with either thumb wedges to open or a back flipper stud. Yay! For blade deployment, of course. And there's an absolutely unique silhouette.
Yep.
It's got that high-end machining that Rike is known for, and it flips open like a dream. The N39 trail point blade is 3.94 inch long with 0.16 thickness, single plane edge, flat grind, and comes to about 59 to 61 on the HRC scale.
So it's got a very nice sculpted titanium handle, the finishing, even the tip-up titanium pocket clip with the bearing for easy attachment. It all feels like it was engineered for one-of-a-kind person, for a one-of-a-kind collection. So it's 9 inches when fully opened. It's also got a crown jimped spine. I think this...
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's got a lanyard hole that's built in.
All right, let me see her.
I'll let you see it.
Close her up. Looks like she has a
yeah, I think it's...
I'll have to look at it closer later. I don't have my glasses. I'm just kidding.
Glasses.
I know it's going to come apart somehow.
I like that it's called Lamella, too, on the little handle there. That's a really nice touch. And it's got Rike's logo on the full... It's not a backspacer, but...
I don't see any seam.
We're having an off week this week.
Oh.
Nice.
There we go.
It's like a whole new knife now. Now you get the layering. Here, I gotta show them now. Don't mess it up now.
It was very difficult to see a seam there.
It was. I could barely tell. I know we called it frame lock, but it kind of reminds me of a liner lock too. It's built in. They're getting so close to mixing them that it has to be like part of the frame, and I like that. That's nice.
That is pretty nice.
Yeah, I'll let you put it back on.
Let me put it back
Just
on.
$2.99 from alandknife.com. So I do really like this knife. Rike's been hammering out these awesome blades, and I like that these have that removable, you can have a whole new knife type of thing, and you can clean it. Although, to be perfectly honest, I don't see anything getting in there, because you can, like, I couldn't tell. If that switch hadn't been there, I would have never known. Of course, that would defeat the purpose.
Well, the switch gives it away, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. But, like, wow. It is so well done. And, of course, you got M390 steel, you got titanium.
It is so... You know what?
Numbered.
You almost have to have a... degree
Put it back
to put these things together.
Don't take it apart.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, the lamella on it.
Oh, see, I didn't see that part.
It's okay, you were taking the knife apart when I brought it up.
Too busy taking the knife apart.
Nah,
Maybe I should close it up
the dark
first.
gray and the black are really close together.
That was the first thing that we noticed, was that...
It's going on. I think it has to go over top first.
Oh, that's right.
It has to
It does...
click. There you go.
What was the word? We couldn't really find a difference. We found a slight difference between the dark gray
tint difference
and the black. But now look what I see now. Oh, wait a minute. The button's a different color.
Okay, it's
Maybe
lighter
it's not.
gray. No, that's lighter
From a
gray.
distance it is. All right.
What do you think of this knife?
Well, now that I know I can take it apart, I mean, you know, I'm definitely doing that, and I get to keep a pocket clip while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
That's 2 knives in one.
It is.
Price just went up. 10%.
Price just went up.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Should have answered, Marco. That's all I know. Yeah, Marco thought he was going to be a big man. Look at there, didn't he? Cost him 10% twice, and then he got killed.
Wow. Wow. All right, now for something that feels ready for the wild. It's Shed Knife Skur 2025. Yeah, we got our Shed Knives order in.
All right.
Newest options. But first, guys, gals, AKers, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell. That way, you can always be linked to AK. Notify whenever new stuff drops. Also, you can become an AK member via the link down below and answer the AK trivia question. And you'll be entered to win a killer blade and merch.
And we're looking at the
Skur now.
Yeah. The star of the minute. So several options available for the 2025 model. We're looking at the black blue and the coyote tan. 7.34 inch overall, 3.19 inch stonewashed 154 cm steel blade with a coarse stonewash finish. Flat grind jimping and a single plain edge. Fixed blade is all about field performance. Shed Knives keeps things simple but effective, and the Skur 2025 is absolutely no exception. It's got a full tang build and a design that just wants to be used.
It's tough, dependable, made to work whether you're camping, working, or just carrying a fixed blade daily. This one fits right in. Comes with a black Kydex belt sheath, so there we go. Extended tang with built-in triangular rounded inside lanyard hole. And of course, this USA made carry is just $124.20.
$124.20
from alandknife.com. I know.
Solid steel, good grip, and a blade that balances slicing and control. Wow, the blue is bright.
Stunning.
It is. It's the kind of tool that you don't mind putting through the paces. You'd want to use this one. So that's what I think about it. I really like her.
See, now, when I think about this versus like the strong arm we did last week, granted it has Magna Cut, granted it has like that Molly compatible thing and it's a little bigger, but look at this. It's like a 1/4 inch thick here. There is no way this is going anywhere. This is going to remain one piece.
It'd be hard to break.
I mean, look at this.
It could be done.
Oh, I'm sure it could be done. Let Crispy handle it for a while. You told him to break this, he'd be like, okay.
If there isn't a Crispy joke every single week.
We love Crispy. We do.
So. All right. So, and last but not least, we've got something sleek and sinister looking. The Finch Widowmaker.
It makes Widowmaker.
We
it makes
get it.
widows. We got it. All right, so this one's got style. Classic Finch action with a little edge, literally and aesthetically.
Maybe a window cleaner.
Wow. Available in a few striking handle materials, all with that smooth jimp back flipper tab for action. So let me just...
All right.
For one hand blade opening.
All right, so you get a modern folder with a classic vibe. The Widowmaker's 154 cm Warncliffe blade is 2.9 inch long with flat grind. Stonewash two-tone finish. Single plain edge and .118 thickness.
Yep.
Operating on a Bearing pivot system. Did I say Bearing or bearing?
Bearing.
Bearing pivot system.
Yeah.
With bolster frame lock for disengagement. This folder designed by Spencer Marquis and Steve Laughlin.
Yep.
Feels like a
extension
of yourself.
Yep. Satin bolsters on these two, and then the black wash on these. There are 4 handle scale options available to us. So we have the burlwood, the Arctic carbon fiber, the Midnight Honey copper carbon fiber, and the red saw cut bone. So how could you say no? Lastly, there's a tip-up pocket clip. Really seals the deal. It's sleek, functional, carries like a dream. For an EDC with a bit of character, this one's a winner.
And it begins at only $149 from alandknife.com.
Yeah. So, wow.
Go ahead.
I really like... it's hard for me to choose here. You can hold the Arctic carbon fiber.
Thank you.
I think this time that one's going to be my least favorite. I like the burlwood. That's probably like my third. And I like the... it says copper honey, but it's gold. It's gold. But... wow, the red saw cut bone. This one's my favorite. This one's my favorite. I like how it opens. Yeah, I do. Why is he cutting out the shield? I want glow-in-the-dark shields. Bring them back. Put them back in there. I'm gonna get a shirt that says "Bring back the shield." I'm gonna do
Bring back the shield.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I love this knife. It's great. It's great. I like Finch, so. Oh, we didn't show the sticker. Gotta show the sticker.
I like this little knife also.
There you go. Camera girl's back. She's like, oh, I thought you were done. Yeah, I'm sorry.
At first glance, I was like, ugh.
There we go.
It's a leak.
And it still comes with a Band-Aid. It's a leak.
It's got that leak.
Blade profile,
Yeah.
kind of.
But
it's a little thinner.
I quickly overlooked that when I saw that it wasn't dumpy on this end.
It's
So I was
154
like,
cm.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know. Really nice, isn't it? This is called what again?
I'm a leak knocker. The Widowmaker.
No, the
Oh, the honey copper foil carbon fiber.
honey copper foil. That's very nice. It does look way more gold, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is my favorite.
Now I like some honey.
All right. You want some honey?
Yep.
Interesting.
He had no honey.
So those drop when? Do you know? Is it 29th?
This Friday? Okay, so this is going to be the Sunday video. So they dropped 2 days ago. So you can get yours now at AtlantaKnife.com for $149. If we still have them, we're sure we'll have a couple.
Great,
Maybe
great.
not the red one. The red one might be gone.
All right.
Wow, we are jinxing it.
That kind of wraps it up, doesn't it?
It
Don't
does.
forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell so you never miss a drop. And we have new knives every day except maybe Sunday.
Yeah.
And yeah, you
It
don't
is.
do the knives on Wednesday.
You can also join the AK member program for perks, early looks, and of course a shot at winning gear in our weekly trivia question. Both
All
links
right.
are below.
What's your favorite for the week?
That was obvious. I like all of these, but this Finch, the Widowmaker, and the red saw cut bone is just the one I would carry and want. No offense, right? Because this integral, movable thing is nice. That I would probably use, like no joke, out in the yard. It's very light. It wouldn't tire out my arm, and it would still cut stuff. And then the Skur. But if you have so many shit knives,
Yeah, I'll go with the Rike.
you're going with the Rike. The black or the dark gray?
Obviously, dark gray.
Obviously.
Yeah.
All right, and then I didn't bring a knife this week.
Oh, I got my Riat Zorro.
I have my little how about my Fracchio I keep in my desk? Does that count?
If it's in your desk, I don't
It's in-
see how
it's in my
that's
desk.
what you're carrying.
I carry it at my desk.
Carry it.
When I need it, it's there.
All
That's the
right.
one I usually leave there.
Join prepared as always. All right, that's it, AKers. Thanks for hanging out with us. That's it. I'm Cee, and this is
Jewel, Just
and
Jewel.
we're signing off.